nutritionist simply clamped a bit of Homer's fat with tongs. Unexpectedly, the fat could actually circle around the room. The nutritionist told Homer that eating bell peppers could replace exercise. Under the nutritionist's guidance, Homer completely changed his eating habits. When others ate hot dogs, he would only order a serving of bell peppers. Even when faced with the temptation of snacks, Homer decisively chose bell peppers. If his alcohol craving struck, he would juice the bell peppers as a substitute. This made Moe, who had lost his customer, very sad. After some time passed, Homer's weight unexpectedly rose instead of falling. Marge angrily questioned whether he was secretly eating. Marge tried to search through every drawer and cabinet to find evidence of Homer's secret eating, but she found nothing and was even mocked by Homer. At that moment, an advertisement on TV about investigating extramarital affairs caught Marge's attention, so Marge decided to seek help. After shooing the kids away, she invited the TV crew to their home to film. She tearfully suspected that Homer was secretly eating behind her back. That evening, the crew followed Homer to a motel. They saw Homer impatiently taking off the other party's clothes. Looking at the roasted lamb, Homer revealed a satisfied smile. Such an eye-searing scene shocked the TV crew greatly. Meanwhile, the rejected siblings came to Springfield National Park. They happened to witness the survival of the fittest law of nature. Lisa angrily slapped the eagle on its head, thus rescuing the helpless squirrel. Afterward, the two encountered the studious Martin, who was doing archaeology. The bored Bart went ahead alone. Midway, he happened upon the sleeping Mel. He removed the bone from the man's hair. Looking at the bone on the man's head, Bart appeared thoughtful. Martin was extremely excited at the sight. This bone might have been left by primitive apes. He carefully handled the bone, completely unaware of the surrounding anomalies. Seeing the prey take the bait, Bart pulled the thin line hard. The startled Martin stumbled and fell off the cliff.
Martin! Oh my God!
In desperation, Lisa threw out a stick, hoping Martin could climb up, but he had already fallen into a coma. After returning home, Lisa persuaded that perhaps Martin still had a slim chance of survival. Immersed in virtual animation, Bart finally breathed a sigh of relief. At that moment, the TV suddenly interrupted with a breaking news report. A boy had fallen off a cliff at Springfield National Park. The police not only confirmed the victim's identity, but also identified the culprit behind it.
No one. The boy clearly fell by accident.
Clancy stated that based on his years of investigative experience, after Martin fell off the cliff, he first got caught on a tree and ultimately fell into a lion's mouth, because this lion kept spitting out the boy's clothing. Things having come to this point, Lisa had also become an accomplice. The two still couldn't believe they had killed their classmate. Lisa instantly became extremely anxious. Years later, she would not only be in prison, but newspapers about their crime would hang on the wall as a constant reminder. So Bart decided to turn himself in voluntarily. After brief consideration, for the sake of their future, Lisa immediately stopped Bart. This was just an accident. Ruining their lives wouldn't help anything. The two had a big fight over their disagreement. This also attracted Marge's attention. Fortunately, the two cooperated seamlessly and temporarily fooled Marge. At the memorial service, watching videos of Martin's past, Bart felt very remorseful about his actions. The siblings' abnormal behavior made Nelson instantly sense something was wrong. Martin was clearly afraid of heights, yet he would go to the cliff's edge. That afternoon, Nelson came to the cliff to investigate, but he unexpectedly found props from Bart's prank. So he determined this was related to Martin's death. He immediately posed a soul-searching question to Bart.